Welcome back to the Boo Review. It's that time of month again, and we have a new set of ghost and paranormal videos from the past month, and we have several to get through, so let's get started. Alright, so this is supposedly taking place at Tutbury Castle.
It's the will of the spirit. What?
Sorry?
What did you say?
Shadow?
Where?
Over there.
It's here, yes, look at this. Now, is that one of the cameraman's
Are you
silhouettes?
picking that up?
I can see a shadow.
Can't move.
There's certainly a shadow there. Certainly a shadow.
That's a shadow, isn't it?
But it looks like as if this person's got his hands like this.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Oh, it's moving, it's moving.
Oh, God!
It's gone.
They're called the past hunters. They do paranormal research everywhere, so I guess there is reason for them to fake something like this.
And the gentleman featured is Derek Akerot. He's supposed to be a medium.
One of my favorite things about the video is the medium doesn't know where the ghost is in the room. So in one way, the video is like, oh, look at that, you know, it's a ghost. And in another way, it's like, oh, well, I guess this guy's not a medium.
I don't know, he just wasn't tuned into the spirit waves at the time.
No. Mediums experience spirit waves all the time.
Whether they want to or not.
Whether they want to or not, that's their curse. It's a blessing and a curse, like Spider-Man.
It was probably his blinging earrings that were like kind of blocking the waves.
Interfering with the waves.
Yeah. Those are probably
makes
new.
sense.
He hasn't figured it out yet. So they're filming in infrared. So obviously it's dark in there. They don't have lights on. How do they even see the shadow if it's dark in there? Whenever they do look around the room, there is some light coming into the room, and based on how big the shadow is on the wall, it would have to be a light relatively close to whoever walked past it.
So potentially they could still see the shadow. Based on their reactions, I want to say that it's a shadow from someone else in the other room who doesn't know they're there, and it's just freaking them out. I mean, obviously it could be a shadow of them, but the reactions sell it, man.
I like the reactions. The reactions seem genuine. If it's fake, they're very good actors. I can't help but think every time I look at the shadow of the figure of Alfred Hitchcock, like the silhouette of Alfred Hitchcock, because it looks a little heavy set and it's kind of standing up straight.
That's probably just how shadows kind of stretch you out, make you look bigger.
I think a 5 would be a good score.
That's exactly what I give it.
There are ways that it could be fake, but it's not obviously faked, if that makes sense.
Sort of.
Let's cue the obligatory creepy music. I'm gonna go ahead and say fake. I like the way the camera pans around. You see the figure in the window.
My only issue with this one is that the ghost needs to be a little bit more animated. There needs to be more movement.
It is very stagnant. It looks too flat to me to be a doll. I'm leaning more towards some sort of like just 2D cutout.
Oh, you think it's a cutout?
It harkens back to what we mentioned before, the 3 Men and a Baby ghost. It may be an After Effects job or something, but if it is, like, it is much more well done than in most videos that we see.
This is from Scary Videos. Scary Videos does a lot of ghost videos, so we knew going in this was probably fake.
I didn't like get any creepy vibes, so I'm gonna give it a 2.5 for effort.
I think I'm gonna give this one just a 3.
Solid concept, okay execution at best. Okay video. So moving on. Jerad loves this shit. Like, look at this terrible shit right here.
What terrible? Are you crazy? This is amazing. He's obviously been touched by the Holy Spirit. This is just natural. It inspires belief in those who believe.
He kind of like appears and then jets off like a Super Saiyan.
I think that's what they don't tell you when you enter popehood. Is that popehood? Is that a thing? Popehood? I'm gonna say it is.
Yeah.
They don't tell you this, but you get superpowers when you die. We're checking the comments now. We're seeing how many people actually believe this video.
But according to the likes and dislikes, at least 14 people believe, Jerad.
Oh, really?
At least 14 people.
Wait, how many people dislike it?
31. Probably give it like a 1.5 because I chuckled.
How could they do this in the After Effects? This Pope is flying.
I'm gonna stand by my 1.5.
1 point, man. I'm gonna give this a 6.
I'm gonna rate your enjoyment of this video like 6 at least.
Okay, I guess we'll move on to less fake videos.
And this next one is another one that comes from Scary Videos, so let's go ahead and have a look at it.
Guess what is it, cardboard or something?
I don't know, it's just kind of a scary face. The sound over the video, let's comment on that sound real quick before we go any further. That sound is like freaking amazing. I love the sound.
There's something about the Scary Videos is this thing where something really scary is about to happen. They cut it off.
Yeah,
quick.
yeah,
Like,
they
they're
do
cutting
do
off
that.
like the best part.
This is another one that it is not animated. The thing in the corner
Doesn't move. Yeah, it's
it does
stiff.
not move. Like if you watch when it's making the sound, it has the exact same face. Like it does not move. There's no movement of the mouth for it to make that sound.
So this one's a 3.5 because I like the concept of seeing something in the corner. It's kind of creepy a little bit, but God, is it fake?
I'm probably going to go with a 2. This one you get way too much view of this thing
Just how
in the
fake it
corner
is, yeah.
that doesn't move, and it's so obvious.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, let's move on.
And we're moving on. We're going to keep this scary videos train rolling because it's been a light month in ghost videos, and scary videos is churning them out because they're the luckiest fucking paranormal researchers that exist. This one actually might have too much production value, but I like this one. This one is fantastic. It's pretty much a Ringu ripoff, but I love Ringu, so you know they've got that going for them.
Yeah, I like this one, but you can tell that this is fake just because of how good it looks. Yeah, I guess it's a fine line between looking really shitty and looking really good for it to be successful.
I am going to go with a 3.5. What do you got to say about it?
I think it's decent. I'm gonna give it a 4.
And for our next video, this is one that we couldn't help but cover when we saw it.
That's terrifying. That's disgusting.
You are looking at cell phone video of a person dressed in a clown suit.
It's pretty sick. It's creepy.
Julia Graham was, quote, freaked out. The first picture her husband snapped was of the clown scaling the main gate.
It happened around 10 o'clock when the cemetery was clearly closed and locked for the night. Officials here don't know what to make of it because other than the trespass, they haven't seen or received any complaints of vandalism.
It also isn't the only case.
Oh my God.
Videos and photos of creepy clowns surprising people on the streets of California at night went viral last year. She didn't know about the other cases until we showed her.
That is like making light of a cemetery to me. Like just out to have a stroll with balloons.
It's sick. It's disgusting. He's a lesser human being. These people are just having fun. I don't think that this is making light of the cemetery. Kids do this all the time. Are they disrespecting the dead just because they go out to a cemetery to be scared?
It would be disrespectful to the families if they were vandalizing or doing anything disruptive in the cemetery.
Yeah, obviously.
I don't think they're being disrespectful or anything because they're not vandalizing. I don't have any sort
Yeah, you're
of
not
in
scared
here.
of clowns.
I'm
You're scared
not-
of spiders. That's your if a giant spider was out there in the cemetery, you'd freak the fuck out.
I think every fucking body would be afraid of it.
I'd take it on.
I think it's in a clown that doesn't smile. As long as the clown is smiling, I think it's okay.
No, that's worse.
No, dude.
No, you
When
don't
the
know.
clown-
You know nothing about clown fear. When a clown smiles, that's even creepier. They're smiling because they're fucking evil. And I like this whole phenomenon. It's amazing. We need more. We need to see more of this in the streets. We'll get the crack out and we'll add the clowns in. Streets are going to be much cleaner with all these clowns around. Everybody's going to be too scared to go out to get any kind of drugs.
So I'm going to go with a solid 5.
I'm going to give the clown doing his thing a 6. I would give it a 7 other than the fact that you can see him running away. And you can see him climbing the video like they caught him. Like he just wasn't, it wasn't his day to be scary that time.
Thank you for joining us for August. It was a bit of a slow month, so we didn't have any amazing videos this time around, I feel. So we tried to find some stuff that was entertaining.
I don't know, man. We got clowns in cemeteries and flying popes now. I just don't know what else you want out of life.
There was some entertainment in it, for sure. We'll do these every month. You can usually expect them in the first week of the new month, so always check back for that. Check out our other videos. Of course, during the month, we'll have some other reviews.
Check out our subscriber special. We did one that's mainly just for our fans. That's funny.
And as always, be sure to shoot us suggestions. We've had a couple come through that we haven't had a chance to cover yet that we've been talking about, so maybe, hopefully, we can get to those soon. So just keep them coming our way. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like, share it, subscribe, and we hope to see you in our next video, so come back and join us. Thank you for watching. This has been the Boo Review.